What's going on there, folks? Earthmaster here, jumping in on this Friday evening, March 5th, 2021 to date, 9:58 p.m. West Coast time here in California, and latest quake on the globe's a 4.5. No surprise down there around the Kermadec Islands area, and that's pretty much the area of hot topic today still, following yesterday's large earthquakes that took place down there, including the 8.1 quake there north of right around the Kermadec Islands area, north of the area down here where the 7.3 struck. Just overall a crazy day. Aftershock activity still continuing. They did have a 6. What was that earlier when I did that update? 6.3. I believe it was a 6.4, but it looks like they may have dropped that down. Either way, still continued earthquake activity along the Kermadec Trench area, and pretty quiet for the most part up here along the Tonga Trench. Kind of surprising, but nonetheless, earthquake activity will occur here pretty soon. Just not for certain how big that's going to be. It's one of the hottest spots here on Earth for earthquake activity, and deep earthquake activity for that matter. Looking around the globe, some spotty activity. Nothing really major. Some minor release pressure up here north of Chile. Even some movement down here south of South America, and some movement up here around Japan as well. But nothing big, nothing major to report in this update far as major movement goes. West Coast looking pretty average for the most part. Did see some microquakes taking place, and there's still some microquakes going on down here south of the San Andreas Fault System, the sleeping giant. Couple small quakes there, a little swarming, nothing big near the Salton Sea area, and also down here along the Imperial Fault System, just a little quake, 2.1. Working our way up north here, relatively quiet. I mean, for the most part, if you look at the all magnitudes here, I'm not even joking, this is kind of on the eerily quiet side. Just odd. So not for sure if that 8.1 relieved pressure out here along the coast or not, but it looks like it. Looks like it. Could be the calm before the storm. You never know. Ridgecrest area seen some movement over to the east of there, northeast of there, and also a couple small microquakes along the creeping section there of the San Andreas Fault, and a few quakes up here around Mammoth Lake's Long Valley supervolcano. But other than that, pretty mellow activity along the west coast. Small little quake off the coast of Trinidad, Eureka, Arcata region, way out there in the, it's kind of an odd area. I guess it's in the Gorda Escarpment area, close to the Cascadia Megathrust, a locked section. So that's kind of a area to definitely watch here. Just kind of, when was that? 0936. Okay, it was definitely a while ago. I believe almost past that 24-hour period. Oklahoma, getting a few quakes out there, nothing big. It is Friday night, folks. Be careful out there. It's kind of crazy, at least around my neck of the woods here in small town Californiaville. Just never, seems like it never, well, it's always crazy, I should say. Here's the tremor map. Check out the tremor along the Cascadia subduction zone. It is not confined to one area, that's for certain. It's confined pretty much to the entire length of the Cascadia subduction zone, which is rather interesting to say the least. I can't say that I've seen this all too often. I really haven't seen this too often. Normally in tremors, we'll see an area develop tremor, and sometimes, so a certain region will see a large amount of tremor. But this is some minor movement, but on the basically, like I said, on the long entire length here of the Cascadia, which stretches up here just north of the Vancouver Island area, through Washington and down into that fashion, and it ends right about there at Northern California. That's where the Cascadia subduction zone begins and works its way up north there. So just some crazy movement there. I'll have to keep an eye on that for sure. Yellowstone National Park. Let's go ahead and refresh that real quick. Not a whole lot movement. Not a whole lot of movement. There is still a swarming going on. Looks like they may have done a. See, with the absence of this data right here on this station, it looks as though they may have. I can't be certain though. May have made some adjustments on the sensitivity to where it's not picking up so much microquakes there, because something's going on there in this region of Yellowstone. You could see some more quakes registering, and also within the past couple hours some movement there, and it looks like the borehole area also kind of being picked up somewhat on this station here, but not as strongly. Let's see here, but overall no well, there's a couple small quakes here in the northern part. I'm not for sure what that is. Kind of weird data coming in there to that station. But it looks like a couple of small quakes there. Nothing too major there, folks. What else we got? That's about it. I mean, some movement still off the off the coast of New Zealand. Just kind of watching that. Expect aftershocks to continue for quite some time. You know, there's always that chance of seeing a couple more 6s in there. Most of the aftershocks here have been 5s and upper 5s, lots of 4s. Man, I tell you what, just the list goes on, and that will continue just due to that major quake activity yesterday. And of course, what do we got here? Latest one's going to be a 4.5 there in this cluster. But expect this to continue for quite some time, folks, and ultimately die down, hopefully, within this region. All right, guys, I'm a little tired. Friday night, I know. I'm old. I'm going to bed, or trying to go to bed. No partying for me out here, but I do want to say welcome to quite a few of the new subscribers that subscribed to the channel yesterday. Definitely made some numbers there. Really close to 40,000. Of course, when we get to 50,000 subscribers, I am going to do a giveaway, and a couple ideas have come up with potentially giving away some items from our volcanoes here in California. Some I can't say exactly what it is going to be yet, but we'll get into some more details on the giveaway when we hit 50, or before we get to 50,000 subscribers. But that's when we're going to do the giveaway contest. And then hopefully when I hit 100,000, that's going to be a little bit more giveaways there. So anyway, folks, I'm out of here. Please stay safe. You know, it's Friday night. I don't care for Friday nights anymore. Just another night, I suppose. But if you're out there enjoying yourself, do it safely, and definitely stay safe out there. Have a good night, folks. We'll catch you guys a little bit later. Peace out.